Oh, no.
What?
Whoa.
Who did this?
You need to see, there's a question mark here, okay?
Big one.
The Chiefs is not the Chiefs? Question mark. Put the question mark in there because we would like an out, okay? If down the road here in the next few weeks, the Kansas City Chiefs figure out how to be a great football team that we know the Kansas City Chiefs can be.
It's possible.
Okay, and if somebody's going to quote this and put it out there, we would like the full context that that question mark is larger than all the other letters that are on the graphic. There is a chance that this Chiefs figures it out. Okay, there's a chance that Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes still, which we all agree that he is. And none of us are saying it's Patrick Mahomes' fault, but this Chiefs team just doesn't look like the Chiefs team. No. Now, is that because of who they were playing against and the greatness of the team that is potentially about to become the team of the AFC West? Is the Denver Broncos defense exactly what everybody said it was going to be going into the season? Is Bo Nix everything that Sean Payton said he was going to be once he got drafted there? Is the offense in clutch time able to make any play that anybody in the NFL was able to make? Yes. And is their kicker going to guarantee a make whenever push comes to shove? Yeah. So they got all the pieces. They got big play Bo Nix making all the plays whenever they need it. He seemingly never rattled. He can run and make everything. They got weapons outside. They got pieces everywhere. And then their kicker is going to make the kick. I think now he's like 15 of 17 or something like that, or maybe 16 of 18 when under Sean Payton whenever it comes to the final 10 seconds of a game for having to make a kick to tie or to win. Will Lutz was with Sean Payton in New Orleans. He's with him now in Denver. And it's like Patrick Mahomes, we all agree, GOAT conversation, GOAT talk. Chiefs in the middle of a dynasty, we all agree that that's happened. Or is the dynasty over? D-But, they put a stat up on Sunday Night Football. And shout out to this particular stat. One-score games last season, 12-0. This season, 0-5. And then I saw a bunch of people tweeting me whenever I said, what the hell is going on? We had a bunch of statisticians come in. This is regression to the mean?
Yeah.
This is a regression to the mean. That's what this is. I saw a bunch of people acting like, you doofus. Obviously, after what happened last week, there's a lot of super intellectuals attacking me for everything. This is regression to the mean. That's what this is, you idiot. Everybody's saying this is natural. Now, we've seen it with teams in the past who had the football gods blessing them heavily one way, one season, then the next year completely turning against them. But it felt like the football gods have been blessing the Chiefs just for like 10 years almost. Yeah. So them just completely flipping it right now and losing all these close games. D-But, is this the thing? Is the story of the one-score games, they can't get it done at the end where they usually would be able to? Or is it a full game type thing where they're just not the team we thought they were? And I have a question mark next to me saying the Chiefs is not the Chiefs. Do you?
Yeah, I don't like going against the program, but I don't have a question mark. I'm going to put
What is that?
exclamation point. So no.
Wow.
But let me. Yeah, because I just worked hard on this for the last 27 seconds.
Put it next to the
boom.
Yeah, you can put it up on there.
Get it up on there.
Put it up on there if you want.
There it is. Oh,
Boom.
my gosh.
Wow.
Boom! Exclamation. The Chiefs aren't the Chiefs. They ain't. I mean, look, they just played the Broncos. We've seen in this Patrick Mahomes era, they never lose to AFC West opponents. They always dominate AFC West opponents, especially, what's today? November 17th. Patrick Mahomes and Chiefs, they don't lose in November. This is when they get hot. This is when they start rolling.
And now
we're 5-5 right here, sitting at 500 in week 12. Like, this isn't the Chiefs. This ain't the team. Patrick Mahomes, they're not getting it done. There were spots where they could have hit some big time plays. They even got bailed out with a pick six that got called back from Barron on a bullshit penalty. But the Broncos made the plays. They made the plays kind of all year long and definitely late in the game when you expected, hey, it's 13th, it's a close game. Patrick Mahomes and Chiefs, they're going to find a way to win this type of game. McMillan played an unbelievable game, had a sack, had a pick. This defense is absolutely, this defense is dominant. They've been dominant all year long. Bo Nix and his offense still got to figure it out. I think they will, but now I'm out on the Chiefs for this year. You know, look, we've had dynasties that have taken some years off from dominating. For this year, I don't think we'll see the Chiefs make it a run.
When those people talk about like regression to the mean with the Chiefs being 12-0 in one-score games last year, 0-5 this year, yes, that is a thing for normal teams. Like the Vikings, the one year went 10-0 or whatever, one-score games, and then went completely defeated the next year. The Commanders last year, I believe, were undefeated in one-score games and definitely aren't
rookie
this year.
Quarterback.
But that's not the Chiefs. Like when you are good teams like this, and even the Eagles this year, like you get like that's just what you do. You win really close games. So for them saying regression to the mean. This is like completely something that is not normal.
Yeah, and you talk about the Denver team being really good. So maybe it's not just the Chiefs, but maybe it's just the Denver team. Here's a Hembo stat about them out-sacking their opponent. This is the sack differential for them and obviously against them for Bo Nix. They're plus 22 right now, plus 36, which is better, 22 better than the next person. 49 sacks, 13 sacks allowed. Bo Nix doesn't get sacked, and they sack the quarterback. And it's coming in bunches from everywhere. So I'm not saying that the Chiefs is not the Chiefs, okay? Like my friend D-Bud here.
I'll be on
but
the
I
cut
am
up
saying
alone.
it's going to be a tough road if they is still the Chiefs right now.
Yeah, and it was impressive watching Bo Nix do this. This was his best game, I feel like, by far. He really didn't turn the ball over, and it was in the biggest game. Like, feel much better about Bo Nix today than we did last Friday after that Raiders game. But they just pulled up the kind of wild card situation the Chiefs are looking at now. It's the Jags have the tiebreaker over Kansas City. The Bills have the tiebreaker over Kansas City. So I'm also with you. There's still definitely a question mark. And you could say like, well, I could easily see the Chiefs finishing 12-5 and kind of rolling through the rest of the schedule. And then you realize they play the Colts next week off a bye. And it's like, it's
on that note,
it's tough.
Number one storyline, off a bye.
Wait.
Colts wins.
What?
Boom.
How?
I learned it yesterday. I was watching.
They didn't play.
All right. It's not the actual real one.